is back! That being Tempest member of Holostars English, Vesper Noir, having been previously suspended for 2 weeks and returning last night with this tweet saying, "I'm back everyone, I'm really sorry if I made you worry. The suspension caused inconvenience to other talents such as Tempest, but the reason for the suspension itself was not because of the inconvenience to other talents." That as Vesper received loads of welcome backs, including from his fellow Tempest guildmates, others in Holostars Japan, as well as their Uproar unit, and not only from the Zoomers in Hololive Indonesia, but also their Super Zoomers. Not to mention from Scarla Yunaguni from Nijisanji English, who had debuted very closely to Vesper, along with RPR, saying welcome back old man, leading Vesper to reply with an apology for missing a planned Apex tournament, and also promising that he'll be resetting the Zomboid server as soon as he settles down a bit. And perhaps most important of all was Yago, the CEO of Cover Corporation, parent company of HoloLive, replying in English, "Looking forward to working with you more." And next we had the return stream with Vesper stating, I probably should have planned something really entertaining and fun for this stream. I didn't expect this many people. That being a stream in which Vesper had confirmed he had not been in contact with his fellow Tempest members, as on stream he learned that Magni Desmond had been injured, which of course rules out the theory that Vesper himself was the one who injured Magni, as at the time interpreted here by Ollie Acorn with "Why Noir Vesper actually got suspended, the truth, not clickbait." And at the end of the stream, Vesper would explain why he was suspended, and that it was never going to happen again, saying that it was because he lost his temper. Yes, that's right, we want to repeat that. Vesper Noir, of all the VTubers you could ever imagine, had lost his temper, stating that this was an issue of his that he had dealt with in the past through therapy and time, and thinking that it would not occur again, but also stating that in the past when it happened, it had only affected him. But now, losing his temper affects not only him, but as well as the Vesties and the other members of Tempest. How he lost his temper, or who he lost his temper at, if there was a who, was not revealed. Let's go ahead and hear more in his words.
And I'm just going to tell you, like, straight up, like, I got suspended because I lost my temper. My quick temper is, by a very wide margin, the worst part of who I am. I can say it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I was given permission to talk about it. I have a quick temper now. I used to have just like a straight up bad temper when I was a young lad. Just like a ill-tempered, unpleasant person to be around. And it took a long time and a lot of therapy for me to get better at that. And I improved it, and I got cocky. I thought, oh, I don't really have like a temper anymore. I'm past that. I'm older. I'm wiser. I don't have a quick temper or a bad temper, but I do. It's still there. The main issue is that it's just like I got cocky, and I was just like, no, I don't have a quick temper. I'm too old to have a quick temper, but it's still there, right? And I'm just telling you guys, like, from my own personal experience, it is like 100% of the time the suboptimal choice to lose your temper. There's like never going to be a situation, there has never been a situation in my own life where I was just like, yeah, the best course of action in that particular situation was to lose my temper. It's just like never a good thing. You always like screw up. You always do something, you know, it's just like never a good, that's never the right option. And that's not to say that like you should never get angry. There's a difference between getting angry and losing your temper, right? Because you could be angry, but still communicate effectively, try to solve problems, try to be mature and wise. You could still do that while being angry, but when you lose your temper, like people that lose their temper like turn into like children, right? Like, yeah.
And with that, of course, the Vesties are welcoming him back, including this collage with Aika saying, "Welcome back, Vesper. We missed you so much. We made the art collab with the other Vesties to commemorate you coming back from timeout suspension and hope you have a good day ahead, too." That is, Vesper also received this artwork from Paco, the character illustrator for HoloLive English's Tsukumo Sana. But that was not the only revelation from the stream, as during his suspension, Vesper also shared that he had purchased a boar hunting hunting spear. That's right, a spear meant for hunting boars. Once again, don't let the story about Pecora buying a fucking monkey distract you from the fact that Vesper bought a fucking hunting spear. So yes, once again, no indication as to who, if any who, was involved with this temper being lost, and we here at TBS will not speculate further. As our next story also involves speculation, and perhaps speculation that should not have occurred, as we turn to VShojo's Kson, linking to an article and saying, please stop spreading misleading information and discrediting me by only posting strange and incorrect Japanese translations of my statements from an English stream, especially without even posting links to the stream source. That statement being directed at p2y.jp, a website that has since removed the article, and in Japan is known as a Matome site, one of many types of sites that post gossip, speculation, mixed in with real news, and often with these sites being taken down over time. Matome sites also being known as summary sites, the types of sites that were the main subject of interest during the recent Cover Corporation and Any Color joint statement, in which they are working together in negotiating with these sites, and if not able to work with them, then potentially looking at legal options. The article itself was in regards to statements from a recent Kson stream, in which she had revealed that she was under the impression that Nijisanji was blocking her, also stating that she was under the impression that none of the talents hated her, and Nijisanji itself did not hate her, it was simply business. P2Y then in the article header and in the article itself, then making speculations as to why that would interfere with Nijisanji's business, especially regarding political matters. At no point in the article was the stream source provided or the author's name provided, with Kson then going to Twitter to say, when there is a language barrier, we inevitably rely on translations and subtitles. But if you didn't understand what it originally meant, why don't you come to me and ask first before writing an article? I can at least explain what I said in the stream myself. Also, please at least put the name of the person who wrote the article. Adding, how can you write an article like this with the statement just issued by Cover Corporation and Any Color Incorporated? Adding to that, Mike Neko would go on to reply to Kson, saying, I'm really annoyed by how easy it is to spread lies from summary sites, and I've been featured on many of them myself. I hope sites like these disappear. Can't we deal with this together? I can help. As Kson would reply, they are not afraid to drag people who are working hard for both money and advertising. It's sad. When did the world of VTubers and streams become like this? With money, 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 and business. I wish people would get their minds back. We cannot even rely on the law. As Mike Neko would reply, Kson, let's think of a plan. I'll do it and think about the future. Kson would receive loads of support, saying, thank you guys. It's really sad when what was meant to be said is cut out. Thanks everyone. In regards to the basics of internet literacy, always check the source with your own eyes. Don't easily criticize people based on information that may have been fabricated by someone else. P2Y would then go on to issue a correction article, but instead of naming the author and linking to Kson's stream, they instead just name dropped me and linked to my video on the subject, saying the person in charge of the article revealed that the reason for posting the wrong Japanese translation was they referred to the video of VTuber FalseEyeD and created the Japanese translation after checking that and the stream itself. And while we could go to the lengths of defending ourselves, others have already thankfully done that for us, such as this fine comment in Japanese, making clear the political reason was never mentioned in my video, and also kindly saying False is a news-oriented VTuber who introduces fan art and creators and has even interacted with Iron Mouse. He's not like the Japanese gossip mongers who spread false rumors all the time. And again, yes, just because me and Mouse talked with one another from time to time does not excuse my actions, but we also do appreciate comments like this one. So the site who put some ill-intentioned translated article out about Kson is throwing FalseEyeD under the bus. And as the article was taken down, Kson would then go on to say, any website that wants to write about me in the future agrees to pay me 10,000 yen per character as a manuscript fee and as a fee for the use of my name. Saying to P2Y, thank you for the prompt removal. Now please write an article about my first anniversary stream rather than an apology. Which yes, here at TBS we had already covered in another video. This finally leading to Kson to say, let's just have some fun now. And fun was had as Kson went fishing again, this time with the likes of Demon Dice, Onigiri, and Project Melody of V-Shoujo. That all while Kson made clear that she had won, and the other girls going on to individually admit defeat. Next up, we turn to CounterSide Global, who is currently running a collaboration alongside HoloLive English's HoloMyth, including even offering up a full guide. And along with this guide, we now come to understand that each of the 5 skins being offered up for all of the HoloMyth characters are running for the price individually at $35.99, with each of these packages including 1 HoloMyth skin, an illustration card, and 30 Holo Mythical eggs, whatever the hell that is. This price reveal has now received backlash, such as a reminder that the only thing in the whole collab that doesn't cost IRL money is the dolls. $36 a skin, unit not included. The skins cost double the amount of regular skins in the game. That is, others have shown evidence that they are actually running for $38 and all the way up to nearly $46. We also have more news from HoloLive Production English, here with a brand new banner and date, that being for Holo Council member Ceres Fauna, showing off this silhouette and saying I'll be revealing my new outfit this weekend. I'm so excited. If you want to make a prediction on what I'll be wearing, please tag your art with hashtag Fauna's Fashion. That reveal being scheduled for Saturday, December 10th at 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 p.m. Eastern. Fauna would take to stream to explain that the delay in her new outfit and the other Holo Council outfits was not due to the recent new design of Iris. That is, Fauna also revealed that the reveals for the other new Holo Council outfits may take months to appear. This teaser leading to Hachima of HoloLive Japan to reply, "Skeleton skirt, I can't wait," and then replying further, "OMG, no, I mean see-through skirt." That is, Hachima also shared this Aussie pride, having collabed alongside HoloLive English's Heikos Bells, and also Takanashi Kiara, with this interpretation by way of Tenzu Tenzu. And speaking of Kiara, here she is welcoming back a Nijisanji English talent, that being Pomo Rainpuff, showing off this amazing new schedule. This all while we have an update regarding Axia Krone, who had suddenly graduated from Nijisanji Japan, and we can confirm all of their content has been removed from their YouTube, and now also with their Twitter account fully removed. Further along, we're taking a look at McDonald's Japan, teaming up with the Nijisanji unit Roth Mao, an existing unit made up of 4 Nijisanji members, but leading some to wonder why burger enthusiast VTubers in Nijisanji were not a part of the McDonald's collab, including Salome, who is now the proud winner of a Content Creator Award of the Year from YouTube Japan. Along with this revelation, Salome was a #1 trend for the second half of 2022 among teenage women. This based on a survey of 525 teenage women with 5 categories, including social networking memes, celebrities, influencers, entertainment, and items. And also with Nijisanji, we have Enna Alouette, the songbird of Nijisanji English.
I'm running through the meadow, flowers that speak to me.
Saying, "Thank you for putting up with my BS, everyone. Goodbye. Take care, and don't forget about me." That as Enna Alouette prepared to have her wisdom teeth removed, which then prompted her to write out a will for her besties, Niji-en members, family, and friends, saying, "Just in case, you know, in case I don't survival my wisdom teeth surgery." And here we have this extensive will, with Millie Parfait receiving Enna Alouette's booba, Olivia Pandora receiving her plushies and jellyfish bag, Ramo Indo her snacks, Petra Gurin all of her Asian food, along with the ability to fly, to Nina Kosaka all of Enna's alcohol, Layla all of her knives, to Mika, I give you my depression because adding a bit more won't do much to you, also giving Mika all of her underwear, adding PS, if I die, I will ask Millie to send photos of my dead corpse to you. Therein receiving this reply from Mika, Rosami got a fake IKEA plant, Kyo got all all of her organs and blood, Uki her one lipstick, Fulgur some lamb rolls from her freezer, Luca a yoga mat that was never used, as the rest of Niji received well wishes and lovely messages. This all leading to loads of members of Niji to check in on the stream where she was writing up the will, leading Enna to comment, "They only love me when I'm about to die." Fulgur would up the tsundere, saying, "I mean, I'll speak to you tomorrow. It's no big deal or anything." Guess it was a pretty sweet message though. And while Ike got very dramatic, someone else replied, "You're so dramatic. See you in a few hours." That being Niji Ian's Witch of Calamity, Millie Parfait, aka Milky Parfait, aka Millie Fale, tweeting out, "Don't worry guys, I'm accompanying Babu," meaning Enna, "tomorrow to make sure she won't die. I'll take care of the burb." Later sharing, LMAO, "The dental place kicked me out. What the hell?" Along with, "It's okay, I found a cute cafe anyway." That cafe going by the name of Tim Hortons, probably some small local place. And finally later, Millie would share, "Boo, she's alive," leading to Alira to say, "Now I don't get her phone." And that's not all for Nijisanji English, as now we turn to Mary, lead writer of Merryweather Media and Dog Boy, giving us this Magane wolf, seen here standing next to the Invicta Boys, aka his big booba bodyguards, and celebrating 300,000 followers on Bird app, reacting with unbelievably pog. Thank you so much everyone, I love you. That as it has been confirmed, Doppio Dropscythe, one of the brand new Nijisanji English X Soleil members set to debut tomorrow, December 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, will have a lore video by way of Mary. And that might not just be all, with Mary saying, "Writing stories for my friends and seeing them be happy with the results has been one of the greatest pleasures of my career." As also debuting tomorrow is Numi, giving us this Numi 3.0 debut announcement set for 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, with new lore, music video, 48-hour subathon, album release party, and good vibes only. Oh yeah, we're vibing. That as Disarray showed off this Numi merch, alongside merch also of Tob, Skunk Twitch partner, whose merch can also be found on Uwu Market alongside our merch drop, including the hat and mug, as both Tob and Numi are also joining us at Anime Los Angeles for our big January 8th main event. Check out the link below for more information on that, all while Tob will be joining me this weekend for our Sunday YouTube stream at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, alongside our co-host Hai-Dee, now bringing us even more things VTubers say.
Hi everyone! Starting off, we check in with Anime Impulse, as they announce the first guest in their Nijisanji EN lineup to be Etheria, releasing the schedule for the sale of their Etheria meet and greet tickets here, and also showing off the contents of the meet and greet package priced at $50, featuring an exclusive Etheria commemorative card and badge. However, Anime Impulse also shares their concern for Alu peeps, posting the almost immediate sellout of Enna Alouette's meet and greet tickets, stating how it's only been 10 minutes, and later posting that when y'all tell Alu peeps to run, they fly. The Enna Alouette tickets have officially sold out, so be sure to check out the rest of the Etheria meet and greet ticket drops throughout this week, as the tickets for Millie Parfait's meet and greet are out today, and they're looking like they won't be staying for long. Next up, we have Niji Ian's Maria Marionette, who celebrates her birthday today, giving us this picture of her birthday celebration using the hashtag Marie Doll Day, and actually giving us a present, as she releases her first original song, Candy, out now on her YouTube channel, with vocals, lyrics, and vocal melody done by the talent herself, as well as the release of her birthday goods and voice set, now on sale until the 13th. And speaking of goods, Nijisanji EN and Nijisanji are releasing their Winter Date 2022 goods and voice, including merchandise sets featuring certain talents, but with voice contents featuring even more of their livers. Nijisanji EN also releases their 2023 desk calendar, on sale today with 2 versions. The first featuring their talents Lazulite, Obsidia, and Etheria, and the second featuring Noctix and Luxium. And from Luxium, we have Luca Kaneshiro, who states his participation with the aforementioned Nijisanji EN Winter Date voice content, and also announces his upcoming song cover of Sybil premiering on the 9th. We also check in with My Holo TV, as their talents Leola Lightbringer and Lunaris Urufi released their short song cover of Zurui Yo Magnetic today, but the company also releases their official announcement regarding the graduation of their talent Virion Kisei, stating that on January 7th of next next year, Virion will be graduating from the company, giving us deadlines for the acceptance of fan mail and presents, as well as membership and exclusive content. His channel and content will remain after his graduation, and he will still appear at any planned upcoming events, such as Virion's live stage at Comic Festa, making it his last ever stage performance before his graduation stream. And we also have VTuber Sarah Rin, formerly known as Mayhu Astra, under the company Aurora Live VR, as the talent announces her graduation and rebranding, where she will continue to stream and use her accounts, but will no longer use the same model or assets that were provided from the company, thanking us for our support, even if she may not look the same anymore. Continuing on, we check in with Co-Meta Virtual Live, a VTuber company based in the Philippines, as their talents Elaine, Miria, and Virgil celebrate their 1-year anniversary, holding a collab stream, rewatching and reviewing their debuts. Co-Meta's Elaine also gives us a teaser of her new original song, which will be released on various music platforms on the 8th. And lastly, we have AKA Virtual's Hai-Dee Cordelia, who celebrates her half anniversary, or rather her Hai-Dee-versary, as the talent plans on revealing her new model, as well as planning on surprising us with some announcements, all on our YouTube stream taking place on the 11th. And that's all for me. Back to you, False.
Thank you so much, Hai-Dee. Then as we turn to Co-Dee with even more VTuber news.
She's starting a harem again, that being the self-proclaimed worldwide strongest idol and now Giga Chad Akai Hato. She tweeted, "Create a harem. It's not a hobby, it's a lifestyle." By Harchad 2022. The Make It a Quote bot went ahead and created the motivational quote we never thought we needed. What a way to end 2022. Meanwhile, Hachima has been very busy browsing through various Reddit threads, eventually finding one that made her cry. The thread in question was about her English streams. It said, hearing how far she's progressed with her English and how damn cute it is, every word she says. She's precious and she's so damn smart. English is a really hard language to learn, but she's got a real grasp of it at this point. I'm honestly really impressed. Hachima is also making a return to her cooking streams, tweeting Revenge of the Dumplings, and also titling her stream, "I won't make pitch black dumplings anymore." In other news, Shishiro Botan, Aki Rosenthal, Kureiji Oli, and Roboko-san held a live stream this week interviewing Mrs. Jui, a Japanese-born Indonesian and the former wife of Indonesian President Sukarno. Mrs. Jui provided many life experiences, including one that really hit home with both Aki Rose and Botan, which was to find 10 things a day that will impress you or move you emotionally. Roboko brought along a copy of a book she owned, which Mrs. Dewey signed. Roboko went on to tweet, "It was so much fun to hear so many informative stories. I brought my book and she signed it. I will keep it as a family heirloom." Ollie also tweeted about the great advice being discussed on the stream, which would probably do her a lot of good, considering not long earlier, she tweeted a confession, saying, "It's hard being a pervert because sometimes you look at something and instantly think." She then further said, "The life of a degenerate is so strenuous. I want to be say-so. Is it too late? Maybe. Maybe for you." Ollie recently celebrated her 2nd anniversary, and Pavolia Rainey was the last of the Holoroad Gen to celebrate with a karaoke stream, as the next one up is Holostars member Astal, who celebrated 3 years with a new 3D model and a lore stream where there were 2 Astals, which Ollie could not comprehend. The 2 Astals dueled to the death, but if you want to find out what happened afterwards, be sure to check out the archive. Astal has also released a cover of I Call Your Name by Super Beaver. Next on the anniversary list is Okami Mio. Mio's anniversary live was filled with collabs, with Watame and Flair joining the stage to sing Stardust, as well as Louis and Azuki, and even, oh my god, it's Ayame! Everyone, it's Ayame! Mio ended her live with a performance of her brand new single, Yako Sushin. Next on the celebration list is Murasaki Shion, everyone's favorite garlic, who celebrated her birthday going through various fan arts, including her getting pied. Shion's birthday merch is now available for purchase. And in case you missed it, last month, Shion released a very cool cover of Canaria's Queen. In other music news, we visit La Lion, Shishiro Botan, who released a cover of Non-Breath Oblige, and later tweeted, "I said in front of everyone that one of my goals for the 2nd and 3rd anniversaries was to sing more songs and put them out. So I'm going to do my best to put out a lot over the next year." Moving over to Holostars Uproar, both Yatagami Fuma and Minase Rio have teamed up to sing a collab cover of Deco Nina's Animal. Meanwhile, HoloLive Indonesia's Gen 2 Holoro have also got together to release a cover of Feeling Good. And coming back over to HoloJP, we visit Suisei, as she's just released the MV for her latest song, Broadcast Room. Meru, who was the person starring in the video, tweeted, "I'm just starting out as an idol, and I have a lot of troubles, but when I feel like I'm falling apart, I'll listen to this song and keep trying. Thank you for the precious opportunity." And lastly, we finish with 2 bits of collab news. The first one being of some new merch for the Sonic Cross Korone collab. The Ponta Project Lottery gives people the opportunity to win one of 3 signed Sonic Cross Korone t-shirts. And the second bit of collab news is that the HoloLive Countdown is featured on a blood donation poster for 2022. There will be a blood donation support event at the HoloLive booth at the end of the year. That's everything from me. Back over to you, False.
Thank you, Co-Dee. And a quick thanks to Rainy for inviting me to a VR chat session yesterday as we both checked out the Nijisanji worlds, Nijisanji Express and Obsidia Crossing, giving some of those VTuber beds a sniffa. You can check out that stream with the link below. And thank you. Today marks the day that it's been 2 years since the launch of Things VTubers Say. This has been the most rewarding journey of my life. And yes, I will be cherishing these memories. I cannot thank you all enough. And we have even bigger plans for the future. Check in on our Twitch stream tomorrow, December 9th at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific for yet another announcement. And that is all for this episode. As always, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe below. Send your VTuber news to our Discord. We record live on Twitch, and we'll have more Things VTubers Say for you soon.